Welcome back, everybody. Bones here, bringing you back the Pompey campaign. Last we left off, we had finished chasing down the majority of Octavian's armies, except for this one small fleet right over here, and retaking Bibract for like the third time. Yeah, this is a real popular city. Now, I think I still have a little bit of administrative stuff to do before we end the turn. And I do have a bit of money left, so 4 turns before we can get the really good units. Bibract needs to be fixed up because the barbarians did not do a good job of taking care of it. Let's see. How many? No, not the city. Looks like this army is going to be laid up for 2 or 3 turns. And I'll leave the Velites for right now until I can get the army to a more secure location. Ooh, that's one thing I wanted to check. Let's. I apologize for the. I apologize for all the I really need to fix that habit. But I do want to start trying to get more trade agreements with everyone around here.
Like a feast after an empty belly.
Iberia is a friend of
wisdom is not welcome.
Leptis, so getting in their good graces could help me out later.
We will gladly listen to your
try to
offers, but do not wrap them in lies. The spirits know
That's
truth.
actually a pretty good amount of money. Let's see if it's even possible to get their trade. That's about 5 turns of trade, so let's... Nope. Alright, that brought our income up by like 800. What's this called? I wish I knew what the income was called. I think... I've heard other people call it talons, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Alright, let's get one more legionary cav. Yeah, we're gonna need a few Velites. And actually, let's move the army up from Patavium and shove it back in Mediolanum. Because if the enemy does come from Noria, it seems very likely that they'll end up just shy of the city. But I'm betting they just took Coria, given that there's a Reishi, I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, army out here raiding, and this used to be their province. I'm betting there's an Dacian army right in there. So let's get 1, 2, 3. Give me a Velite. Actually, let's cancel one of the legionaries and get a couple more Velites. Because I do have a good, solid infantry corps right now. I've used up most of my money, so there's nothing I can upgrade at the moment. So let's... Actually, wait, can this army move? It can, but I am worried about this army up here. So we'll just take a turn or two to build some garrisons up in Bibract. And I forgot to use that agent completely, once again. But yeah, I am worried about a Dacian counterattack, or... Not a Dacian, a Gaulish counterattack. So I do want to be a bit careful about Bibract. And I thought I saw... Yeah, I did. Looks like the Marcomanni did lose another city. But that's actually kind of good because it took out that Gaulish army that was threatening Bibract. So let's get a Field of Mars and some consecrated ground, and let's get a Shrine of Jupiter here. Let's move the spy up and try to see through these clouds. Alright. Let's get into diplomacy. No. Alright, there's the war target coordinates. Let's try to get the Marcomanni to retake that city.
Ready for orders.
And let's see.
Ready for battle.
Well, if nothing else, I'll pull this army up here to make sure Gaul can't slip by and get into my rear.
At your command.
I'm trying to figure out which direction will be best to attack from.
My skills are on the road again.
There is a Gaulish army right there, and the Monium is pretty undefended. Cenabum really isn't that important, so if there is a full stack that just sweeps down and takes the city, I won't lose all that much, and I can pull the other army back to Bibracte very quickly. Good God, how many turns is it going to take, Octavian? You have almost nothing left. Alright.
We hunger for battle.
Actually, let's cancel the Shrine of Jupiter for just a moment. Come on. There you go. There they are. Alright, that'll bring us up to 19 units in this army, so that should be plenty strong enough to start counterattacking against Dacia.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, I'm hoping my level of Imperium goes up soon so I can recruit some more veterans, because they're really the core of all of my armies. Alright, looks like that one army is pulling back. It's been invalidated because they have taken it over, and do I have a trade agreement with them? No, they are super mad. Okay. Alright, let's try...
You are welcome, although my ancestors
Trade
and
agreement with
people
the
expect
Iceni
talk
again.
with purpose and honesty.
Payments, there we go. Alright. Let's pull you guys up. There's a small army over there.
Commander.
Now, I'll hold off on attacking that for just a moment.
Besieging settlements.
And this is not worth it to fight. A small garrison, but given my men, it's... I don't want to take all the casualties, but I'm not going to fight this. Oh, good God. That's what I really hate about the auto-resolve. I just hate what it does to my cavalry. There we go.
We hunger for battle.
Alright, let's convert that. Tear that down. Leave that. And tear that down. Okay, so it looks like Gaul does not actually have anything left to offer significant resistance. We'll give that one more turn. But we do have this army down here.
Besiege the way.
Ah, there we go. Okay, wow. This is going to be an issue.
Let them
Let's
cower
encircle,
before
and
Rome.
I am tempted to... Yeah, let's get a mercenary unit up here. Because this is going to be a fight.
Ready for orders.
Alright, we'll bring you
Make
guys
haste,
up
men.
here. And you're just shy of being able to go into fortified stance. I think there's going to be a rebellion up in this province. Do.
Hunger for battle.
Recruits. Alright, we'll take weapon damage. Are they attacking? Nope, they just come out to raid some more. Alright, so this is going to be a hell of a fight. I think they made a bit of a mistake in putting this really small army as their primary force, so I'm going to try to crush that very quickly. Now, it does have a decent number of spear units in it, but I definitely have a infantry quality advantage over at least this army. Now, the biggest issue is I'm not sure the direction that the main army is going to come from. So I'm just going to split off my legionary cohort and leave my more elite units in the rear with the skirmishers, so that I can react to wherever the enemy comes from, because that's where the real danger is. Yeah, let's get you guys over here. You guys move in. Oop, there we go. There's the red line. I've got a pretty good field of vision for where I am. So let's see.
Legionary cavalry!
Alright, let's take the cav up here. Okay. If I'm guessing right, they're either heading on top of this hill to try to camp it out against me, or their army has come in up here. Ah, wait, there we go. Okay, so it's time to move everyone up.
At speed! Melee troops! Quick march! Praetorians! Advance at speed!
Actually, let's move you down here.
At speed!
And we'll put the Axe Warriors with this Praetorian. I don't expect them to be anywhere near as good, but... Alright, come on, guys.
At the double! Legatus!
Let's pull the General up here as well. Alright, with the enemy running, they might leave their formation open just a second. That's all I'm really going to need. Alright, so these men are pretty open right now, so I might be able to get a quick charge in on them.
Advance! Melee cavalry ready! Forward! Legionary cavalry!
Actually, wait. There's the Dacian skirmishers. Let's hit those first. Alright, their cav is probably going to be better than mine, so we'll keep this unit back.
Legionary cavalry!
They are reacting to my presence, so let's pull you men back as well.
Melee infantry ready! Double time!
Pull you guys a little bit over.
Axe warriors! Warriors, move out!
Pull the legionary cav back. Those Dacian bowmen are going to be a problem.
They will bleed for us.
Charge! At your service.
Alright. Okay, so we do need to commit a few units to this fight, because this horseman will completely outclass that unit.
Double time!
Pull you guys back now, because you're going to get hit by the enemy's infantry.
Legionaries! Legionaries!
Okay, so the Praetorians are just ripping apart these units.
Jupiter gives us strength. Praetorians! Yours to command.
Pull the veteran legionaries around the side.
Brave warriors to our man. Orders. Sons of God.
Commit a few more veterans to this fight.
Engage! Orders.
Let's pull the Velites to the side as well.
Legionary cavalry!
Okay, we do have one legionary unit getting completely destroyed. That was by a general unit, and I'm suspecting that they probably used,
By your command!
what's that? Ah, God, I completely forgotten the name of the ability, but they basically go completely nuts for a little bit and can completely rip apart even a Praetorian unit. Alright, pull you guys further along the sides. Let's hit those men in the back. Another blob of skirmishers over there. This is a very ugly looking fight.
At your service!
I tried to get fancy and it just did not work for me. I'm having a lot of my units completely overwhelmed in local areas. So even though I have a quality advantage, their quantity is being used pretty much to full effect.
Praetorians! Legionary cavalry!
You guys need to get into those skirmishers units because we cannot have them turning and facing me.
Jupiter gives us strength!
Let's bring the general up here to try to support the fights. Bring the Velites around the side. Blob you guys in.
Legionary cavalry!
The Legionary Cav is actually doing an excellent job. Legionaries are winded.
Understood!
Let's
Legionaries!
buff up the Praetorians.
Riders!
Actually, let's try to bring the general in for a rear strikes over here.
At your service!
Let's turn off skirmish. Let's fire over there.
Commander! At your service! Advance!
This might kill my general, but... oh god.
Legionary cavalry!
This could be going better, but I think we are winning.
Legatus!
We'll try this unit, try to break them more quickly.
Legionary cavalry!
Ah, crap, we have a spear unit coming from my cav. Let's try to break off a melee unit. Support the cav fight over there. We need to break off now.
Legatus! Ready and waiting! Forward!
There's the veteran legionaries. Let's send the axe warriors over here.
Legatus!
Alright. Could be neater, but I'm feeling pretty good about this.
Speed!
Alright, I think this is just the local garrison from the town.
Legionary cavalry!
Pull the legionary cav
Warriors!
a little bit further out.
Curse you!
And there is a Praetorian that is not fighting right now.
Advance! Legionary cavalry!
Send the spears in. Focus fire on those Dacian skirmishers. thing over here. You two.
Legionaries!
I want you to pull back.
For glory!
Those noble swords need to continue fighting.
Legionary cavalry!
Pull the cavalry back.
Proud Romans all!
Alright. Actually going pretty well now. Axe warriors.
Advance!
Everyone into that unit.
Legionary cavalry!
Legionary cav over here. Need to make sure these units do not come back.
Legatus!
Okay, that was lucky. The general got caught by some spear units when I wasn't paying attention. So hopefully he's still alive. As I do have most of my announcements turned off.
At the double!
I think the only unit left is this general's unit right here. And it looks like we're taking him out pretty quickly. My cav is doing an excellent job of mopping up the enemy's units. And there we go. I'm not sure if this will give us the town, but it will definitely severely weaken it. Now, I do have to worry about the attrition killing these couple units right here. Namely, this one veteran legionary and this normal legionary right here, although I may have just straight up lost him. Alright, yeah, I did lose that one legionary, but everything else seems to be pretty much in order. And we do have a Dacian army coming down from Noria. So I might actually have to break this siege and come down to defend. Well, that is definitely less than ideal. Get out of here.
And honor!
Come on. There you go. Let's auto-resolve you away. Kill captives. Probably gonna be a couple more turns till that army's gone.
To victory!
I mean, they're pretty well thrashed. So, alright, I'm just not going to record this. I don't want to auto-resolve it because it will almost certainly kill this veteran legionary and possibly even this legionary over here, and maybe even my cav. But the enemy units are so weak that I don't think the fight's going to be that interesting. So, yeah, I'm going to auto-resolve this, and then we'll be back in just a moment. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back again. Like I said, the fight was not that interesting to watch. Basically just pulled my really damaged units into a reserve force that I didn't use.
We hunger for battle.
Oh no, this is actually an incredibly stupid idea. Oh no, I can't pull this army back now.
Ready for orders.
Oh well, at least I damaged the enemy forces up here. And, ooh. Okay, this might actually turn out to be really nice for me, because now I can upgrade my legionaries. And most of these guys with some good items. And we're going to make this... we're just going... Good lord, I've forgotten how to talk again. The main focus of this settlement is not going to be defense, but culture. I need to convert everything over here so I don't get massive penalties. Alright, so what do we got up here? We got a few thousand gold that we can still use. Oh, come on. They were in forced row. How did they get the retreat? That's just not fair.
Ready for orders.
Okay, at this point, I think this fleet's too weak to take Vertigala.
At your command.
So we're going to pull this army back to Mediolanum, because we really do need something in the area to help out.
Behind.
This army up here should be enough to... Well, these armies up here should be enough to take out what remains
Make haste, men.
of Gaul. And we have some traditions that I constantly forget about.
We hunger
I am
for
so glad that the game reminds me, because, as I've proven, I need the reminder. Let's get some night battles going on. And there is no way that I am stopping this. Let's go with balanced stance. You know, I don't even know, but I kind of just make the assumption that whatever has the greatest amount of my force remaining also inflicts the most damage upon the enemy. But I've never tested this. Like, I've never reloaded saves or
You
anything.
are honorable, worthy, and strong. I know.
Let's not get hasty there, friend. I haven't decided whether or not I should go to war with the... What's the name of the province? And the Marcomanni have once again been... Well, had their asses handed to them in a very inappropriate manner.
At your command.
Yeah, we're closest to here, so let's make sure this settlement doesn't get stronger. Let's
Lay
besiege it.
siege to the settlement.
I'm pretty sure I could take it by storm, but I really don't feel like doing that fight. And now I should be able to upgrade my Praetorians. I do want the siege workshop, but I think it's more important to get some dignitaries. Let's see. Set this up.
Ready for battle.
Alright, we're gonna leave these guys up there. Oh, there's the army.
Ready for orders.
Crap. Okay, we'll move them up to Mediolanum. I get the feeling they're gonna start trying to come down to either Ariminum or Arretium. But I'm willing to take that hit, and I don't want to lose the province where the city where I recruit my best units from. Actually, yeah, the conversion to Latin culture up here will be really good.
Ready for orders.
Can I... Alright, how much stronger is a Praetorian Guard from a Praetorian? Alright, so you're the same as this guy. We get a little bit more armor, so not that big of a deal. The Evocati, though, seems to be an upgrade that increases the damage by the melee attack by about 5 points. So we're going to focus on upgrading my veteran legionaries first. And I really shouldn't have upgraded this one unit that's going to need to take 4 turns to replenish. Yeah, nothing else I can really do on this turn, but man, my income has really taken a hit. Alright. Just about what I figured. They came straight down to Aretium. Okay, yeah, I really need to deal with this quickly. Actually, maybe I shouldn't be so dismissive of those non-aggression pacts, because I don't need even more war up north when I'm dealing with Dacia. There's the Helvetii.
We hunger for battle. Besieging, ready for orders. We hunger for
Alright.
battle.
We'll leave them for right now.
Commander.
Unfortunately, this army's still needed here to keep the peace. So, alright, let's not upgrade you. Let's get rid of you. Upgrade the other two Praetorians. I should have upgraded only one of the Praetorians. Actually, I should have just stuck to the plan. 3 turns till surrender here. Let's actually make these units level up a bit. Is Octavian dead? Okay, good. Looks like Octavian has finally succumbed to the attrition of not having any settlements. Oh, that's bad. Alright, I'm definitely going to have another rebellion here soon. But I can also now pretty much turn my full attention to fighting Dacia. And I might just take care of the Vindicili? Vindelici. Because I'm betting they are not big fans of me with the trespasses. Yeah. With the trespasses and with being longtime buddies of the Marcomanni, I don't think that they're going to be at peace with me for very long. So it might be just the best idea to get a preemptive strike after I take a... I can't even begin to pronounce this. But that will be next episode. So thank you for joining me. I hope you had fun, enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys again next time.